was hanging down on the boulevard. You know what I was talking about? No, I don't know what you was talking about. All right. Fine, you don't know what I was talking about. He don't even have his license yet, Lisa. Yeah, I don't even have my license yet. Give me the keys, I'll drive. Is he gonna be okay? My nuts is halfway up my ass, but other than that, I'm perfect. Hey, bud, what's happening? Super. Pixie Knickers is here, Death is here. What's happening? How you guys doing? Everybody doing good this evening? So far, so good. Always T-Bam. Okay, thank you, Maxine. I appreciate that. You obviously like that Jeffrey Dean Morgan type. Okay. I was playing some Stephen Stills married with some Joe Walsh. Rocky Mountain Way. Right stretch. Thanks, Pixie Knickers. Thanks, JJ. What's the word? What's the good word? Marty Martin, what's happening? Thank you. Good night. Just kidding. Maxine Pixie has a great name. It's not somebody else's. Hey, thanks, rock fan. Stretch, you're 57 today. Congratulations. Happy birthday, man. Let's see. Can I do triplets? Yeah, man. I mean, what do you mean, like, something like... I don't think I can do triplets in the typical sense you're thinking of. I can do it at the firing range. Okay, farm boy. Are you going into town later to pick up some power converters at Tashi Station? Well, that's cool, Stretch. May the force be with you, my friend. Phineas and Ferb intro? Dude, yeah, okay. No, thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Donna Holmes. How are you this evening? I use a Swart STR tremolo. Hey, Wolfgang, what's happening? Hey, Christopher. No, I'm going to pass on that. Thank you. Off of eBay from another reseller. New in the box. I bought it years ago. Yeah, they're hammer-on pull-offs, right. That's what they are. Sorry. That's why I didn't like triplets. No, that's really not my thing. I can't think of one blues player that sits there and does triplets, man. It's a Swart STR tremolo. I've said that like I don't know how many fucking times already. I guess that would have been the second time. Feels like I say it a lot more though. All the gear is posted below in the description, folks. Check it out. Otherwise, I'll sit here and read it to you. This would kind of be like triplets, dude. That's triplets for a blues player. Fuck off, man. Yeah, man. He's here. I don't play Tool. You miss your Marshall stack? I can tell you, man, I don't even miss my Marshall 50 watt Plexi with 212 bottom. Left those days long ago. Hey, Miriam, how are you? Jeffrey Dean Morgan, be home, be like? At home, be like? No, not really. But thank you. Thank you, Hunt Cake. People are rude. What can I tell you? Thanks, Steve. I appreciate that. No, I don't know any Steve Vai. Hey, Zeke, what's happening? Miriam, everybody has different talents in different ways. Maybe you can cook or bake in the kitchen. Something that I can cook some things, but I wouldn't say like I'm an ace in the kitchen. I certainly can't bake. That's all I'm saying. Maybe you're a Star Trek person. I don't know. But I appreciate you stopping by. You're new. I haven't seen you before. Please subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I can do that. Marshall Tucker, no. Don't Fear the Reaper, no. Hey, Miranda. Roy, how are you? No problem. I love being corrected on my own show, so it's all good. Thank you. Heavy Lift Gang, what's happening? I'm good. How are you? No. 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 Hey, Antonio. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, I'm gonna just kind of skip till the end here. Thank you, Pixie. So, along with some Pride and Joy, you get some Hideaway in there, too. Thank you, Anthony Taylor. You fucking rock. I appreciate it, brother. Don't know that one, Marianne. Thank you. Thanks, Pixie. Thank you, Mr. Said. Hey, Dana Keith, what's happening? Thank you. Chuck Berry is quite good. No, Chuck Berry is excellent, man. Because of him, we got double stops with guitars. Hey Sylvia, how are you? Good to see you. Barbara, your name makes me dyslexic. But thank you for stopping by. Big Cranberry, your name to me looks jumbled up and it looks like Bing Crosby. How are you doing? How'd you get the name Big Cranberry? Hey, Daniel, how are you? I don't do Highway Star. No, yeah, I don't do Highway Star. Sorry. Hey, Mario. Thanks, Sylvia. Big Cranberry, you're a crooner? Like Glee? Are we talking about like the show from Glee? That kind of crooner? Hello, Leonardo from Italy. Ciao. Do I keep in contact with DK? Who's DK, man? Anthony Taylor. Who's DK, man? Thank you, Slashin'. Hey, SFH, how are you? Hey, Kale Kestis. Kale Kestis, fucking A, man. You got your lightsaber on you? I got mine right here. You want to rock, bud? We can go. Mine's a saber trio. What you got? Nantucket nectar juice? Okay. Ukraine smoke on the water? No, that's probably in poor taste. Hey, Klaus. All right, how are you? Oxen 619. You mean like the It's a Mean Old World off of Derek and the Dominoes outtakes? Song by Otis Rush? I do not. Dream Demon, whatever you are. Sorry. Come on, ladies, let's go. What do you mean by that exactly? More stickers being purchased would be nice. Yeah, dude, Reddit. F off. I don't do that. If you're new to the channel and you want to sub, that's fine, but don't come in here and be like, I'll sub if you play this. I don't work that way. I mean, I'll tell you right off, fuck off. Oh, Solo. I wish I was going to San Diego Comic-Con. Isn't it like, what, next week or the week after? I don't have an invite. I'd love to go. I don't have an in. Guys, actually, the purpose of the stream is not for me to sit here and play for you for the full hour. It's actually an open forum for players who are looking for help and advice on what they're doing, whether that's in terms of their own tones that they're trying to achieve, or they're writing and recording music and they need help with that, or they're having issues finding gigs, or they're having problems inside their bands. This is what this stream is here for. So if you have a question, I'm a good person to ask. I have 41 years worth of experience uh, playing gear, selling gear, writing, recording, playing professionally, whatever. And yeah, I've been in 2 national publications, BFD. I'm the last guy to sit here and spout off his resume because I just don't give a shit. Okay, I'm getting some good questions here. All right. Fair wage per person for bar gig? Somewhere between 50 and 150 per person, depending on how how popular the bar is, how many people are going to be there, whatever. I mean, like, it just depends. But I wouldn't say, like, your typical bar, I wouldn't expect more than $100 a guy. It's not instructional, man. It's just an open forum for people that need help. Think of it as like, did you ever see like the Ladies Man on Saturday Night Live? Or like, Lucy's little problem box on Charlie Brown? If you gave her 5 cents, she'd help you with a problem. She was a psychiatrist. Just think of me as a fucking tone doctor. Or tone advisor. Play my guilty pleasure lick? I really don't have one, Daniel. I am right-handed, yes. The camera's wrong. Hey, Nate. The hand's doing good. Thank you for asking. It has a tendency to have some discomfort here and there, but all in all right. How do you find a band to play with? That's actually a very good question. Here in Arizona, I look at Craigslist. I know a lot of people frown on Craigslist, but that's what we use here. If you want to find other players, that's sort of where it's at. Other than, you could go to your local guitar center here and read the bulletin board, but I don't think you're going to have any luck with that. You're better off going to Craigslist and looking for musicians wanted at. Other than that, the other advice I have is to actually get your ass out the door and go to some open mics and see what's what. See who shows up. It might be worth your time. Then again, it may be a waste of time. So those are the couple different ways that you can find folks, right? Let's see. Sorry, Noah. One is right here on the back, and the other is here. I mean, I've seen some people, man, put it on the horn. I wouldn't recommend that to you. How do you make a song? Samantha Dunn asks. Oops, sorry. I didn't want to do that. I'm sorry, guys. I make songs just by kind of hearing something, and then whatever I've heard is in my head. I have the experience now after playing for 41 years to get it into my hands and out of here. Or I can just be playing here in the room and just create something, or be on stream and just do an improvised jam and create something, and I'll listen to it and go back and be like, fuck, I'm going to turn that into a song. Songs come from anywhere and everywhere. They are all over. They're all around us, the ideas. You just have to be willing to be open to them when presented to you. And you have to have something to say. If you have nothing to say, then what's the point, right? I'm going to skip ahead, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to like go back and circle through. Yeah, you're 21. You got time. I don't know what that was a reply to. I'm improvising all the time, Dana, here on the channel. I just like, you know, it's not something I really do on command. It's just something I just kind of do without thinking about it. Dana, that was brand new. I've never played that before. I've played shit like it, but never those chords in that order, in that sound. So that's brand new. That's a great question, Brett. Well, I can't help that, Noah. Brett asked, how do you organize a pedal chain to have the most control over the sound? Okay, with that, I would tell you to experiment with your pedals in the chain and see what sounds best to you. A lot of people do the exact reverse of what I do. Some people don't. I've seen it both ways. For me, it's always amp to tuner to delay to maybe a module effect of some kind. When I say module, I mean chorus after the delay. And then maybe your fuzz faces or overdrives, and then maybe your univibe or rotary effect if you have one, and then your wah-wah pedal, and then to your guitar. So however you want to look at it. If you want to go guitar into your wah, and then the delay is the last thing that's getting, or the tuner that's the last thing getting hit, yeah, whatever. I mean, I've tried all various sorts of combinations, and to me, I think what works the best and what sounds the best is from your amplifier, you're going into your tuner, your delay, your chorus, your fuzz, your overdrives, your univibe, or whatever, rotary speaker simulator, and then your wah. I used to sell AnalogMan. I used to sell Keeley Electronics. I sold the, let's see, what was it? Sweet Sound Mojo Vibe. Sold that one. Sold Teese Wahs. The pedal board that I use, I've never mentioned it. It's a NYC pedal board. It's called the 6-shot. So it only holds like 6 to 8 pedals. And that's all I need. Thanks, Noah. So, Brett, I hope that answered your question. Dana, I hope that answered your question. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Pixie. Thank you, Samantha. Let's see. Samantha asks, can you... Let's see. Samantha, show you an example of like composing a song right here, right now? You know, for me, oh, how many instrument cables are in my chain? That's a good question. I use George L because I can control the length of them. I cut them myself. I try and cut them as short as I possibly can. But to answer your question, amp to pedal board, that's one cable, right? Tuner to delay to octafuzz, octafuzz to 69, 69 to univibe to wah, and then wah to me. So that's 7 cables, 8 cables total. Dude, if it's gay, why'd you even come in here, dumbass? Don't be an asshole. Oh, Javier's gone because he used a homophobic slur in my room. And I won't fucking tolerate that shit. That's all new. I mean, so the chords I played 1,000 times, but the way that they're presented with the little riff and everything, that's brand new. That's making shit up out of thin air. Anthony, I don't remember who you asked if I was still in touch with them. Thanks, Bryce. Bruce, I don't know that ZZ Top songs. Oh, Bodacious Dan, what are my EQ on my amp settings? Dude, I have a tone knob. It's at noon. Anthony, what do you at? No mods appointed. What do you mean? No, I don't know Linkin Park riff. Why? I already answered how I write a song. Everybody writes a song differently. Oftentimes, I'll write music before I write lyrics, or I'll write a set of lyrics and then find something to put it to later. Oh, that's cool, Bryce Mitchell. What kind of amp you got? I like the Black Keys, I just don't play them. Okay, Bruce, I'll play the rest of it if you buy me a sticker. If you want to support me, support the channel, please buy a sticker or a super sticker while in stream. Stretch, you're from where Steven Stills is from? That's very cool. Fender Mustang, that's cool, Bryce. No, I can't play Scuttle Button. I'm not that good. We're all trying, baby. Thank you, Aaron Taylor. You rock my socks. Thanks, bud. Dude, stop spamming the fucking channel, man. Like, we see you. Everybody fucking see you, dude. Read the room. Read the channel. Read the description, man. What does it say? James, I'm not the best. I'm average at best. But thank you. I appreciate that. Well, everybody, you can thank Blaine for fucking everything up then. Yeah, it's some damn good fried chicken too, man. Dude, it takes time. Seriously, when you guys ask me, like, what's it take to get faster? This cost me, like, a whole $15 when I was in high school. You know how much time I've spent practicing with this little tiny thing? And it still works, by the way. I bought this probably in 1988 or 87, 86, somewhere like right in there. So I've had it all this time and it still works. Wind up metronome. Doesn't take batteries. Just crank the shit. Get your speed on. The Gaming Crow. What game are you playing this weekend? Play reggae music, please. Oh man, you don't send me the right kind of inspiration. You want something played, man? You got to send the right inspiration. You know what I mean, man? You got to buy a sticker if you want something played. Would you like to grow a barrel of hay? What? Okay. Thank you for playing our game. You've been a lovely contestant. Now F off. Blackfoot? No, thank you. CCR? Yeah, I already played it. Casey, what's happening? Alright, Stretch, be cool, man. Have a good evening. Be good to yourself and the ones around you, right? Have a good night. try and get a little irie around here. Yellow lead better? No, I'm cool. You yellow better? Hey, Ray. Hey, Francisco. Francisco, that's fun to say. Anybody like the movie Elf? You thought you could help? All right. Hey, Lewis. That's made up shit right there. I play that in every show. Thanks, Death. I've got a one of my buddies likes me doing all my crazy live voices. Yeah, there's some of that, just depending on the sound. Wrote a 2-chord song and it sounds Stones-ish, right? It's cool because it sounds familiar, but it's something new. That's why it's cool. That's what makes it cool. Keep that in mind. Thanks, man. Wasn't trying for fire, but I'll take that shit. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that like button. That's the thumb up button. Thanks, Death. Oh, no habla español, señor. Buenos noches. Had to think about it for a second. Yeah, I know some old Sabbath tunes. Hey, Parsa. Thanks, Pixie. Anyways, best way to support me, support the channel, is to buy a sticker or super sticker in stream. If not, please go to my patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus. The link is down in the description below. Go there and buy some of my tunes. I'd greatly appreciate it. Dude, no. Come on, man. Elvis Costello, really? Fucking hell. Dude, don't get me started, man. No, mainstream-wise, it ain't mainstream no more. So, if you want to listen to rock, there's plenty of groups out there. I've seen them. I follow some of them on Instagram. That's where you need to tune into them. But they're out there. There's some really good ones. I don't think rock is dead at all. I don't think like the Guitar Hero thing, I don't think that's dead. Not by a long shot. I just think you need to look for it elsewhere. You're not going to look for it on mainstream radio. You've got to go elsewhere. You've got to go to Instagram. You've got to go to Facebook. You've got to go to YouTube. Maybe you got to go to Spotify. I don't know. Maybe you've got to go to Patreon. I'm not on Spotify. You got to go to Patreon. If you don't go to Patreon, you got to go here. You can't go here. You got to go to Instagram. And I'm just Larry Soulcactus over on Instagram. But like, there are some like young up and coming rock and roll bands. I've seen them. They're not bad. Some of them are quite good. I jam with them any fucking time. Like that band Feel, they're good. They seem to have their shit together. Who's all signed my guitar strap? Nobody, man. It's a pin of Wolverine. You know, comic book X-Men mutant. Oh, Victoria Amplifier Company made my signature amp. The Soulcactus signature amp was made by Victoria Amp Co. out of Naperville, Illinois. Hey, Death, if you go to my main page on YouTube and you go to postings, you can read the Tone Quest report from June of 2004, and it talks about it there. I'll have to throw up photos of the amp though, but there is a picture of me playing the amp in one of the live streams. I think from not last week, but the week before. And I think I talk about it. It may be in the actual title of the video. No, my neighbors don't complain. They're old and they don't hear well, and our walls are very well insulated. Me and the neighbors, there's 3 of us to one building. Some people have like 2 residents to a building, but that's how it is with villas. Villas is a fancy way of saying townhome. I'm cool. Yeah, sometimes. Got that, Anthony? I'm not going to do it again. Hey, Eddie. Hey, James. Thank you. Hey, Chandler. Santana, the people have spoken? Not in this fucking room, dude. Because if they had, they'd be like Jimmy Page, Eric Clapton, not Santana. Thanks, James. I appreciate that. Thanks, Parsa. It's not a custom guitar. It's just by Gibson, and it's from 2017. Who's my favorite vocalist? Probably Paul Rodgers. And then, like, maybe, I don't know, Robert Plant. That's a bitchin' song. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Brian Ramsey. That's cool. Hey, Juan. Sweet Home Alabama. Well, you know what, brother? If wishes were cows, we'd all eat steak. Where have I heard that before? Oh, yeah, right here. Eddie. You know, I had an Uncle Eddie once. Oh, you want me to show you how to restring, Von Gray? Not tonight. I can maybe show you maybe tomorrow. In the morning stream tomorrow. If that's something everybody's interested in. Because otherwise it's just boring as fuck. But if you guys want me to restring and take you through my entire like restring cleaning process of my guitar, I can do that. I'm happy to do that. It'll take maybe about 30 minutes of our stream time, and then I can, you know, tune it up and yeah. Serial and strings? Yeah, sure, we can. Yes, Pixie, I can do that. Thank you so much. That's very kind and very generous. Thank you, Pixie. Pixie, which one do you want me to do? You tell me. You paid, Pixie. You tell me which one you want, and I'll play it. That was a song called Came In After Sunrise, or it's just called After Sunrise. You can buy it on the Patreon page. It has lyrics. I just didn't feel like singing tonight. Thank you, Pixie. I hope that you enjoyed it. Yes, you got it. Do you want something else? Two? I feel like you should get two. You want something else, Pixie? For you, Pixie. Pixie. Thank you. Thank you, Toho. You're welcome, Albina. That's a cool name. How do I check if my neck is bent? Usually like this. I'm good. Just fucking with you, Death. Usually people go like this, but I think that's bullshit. If you see a technician do it, he'll measure with his like little thing longer millimeter stick. These guys, you know, these techs, these guys. Yo, I got a guy. You got a guy? Yeah, I got a guy. Okay, where's your guy? Okay, he's down on 5th Street, and you gotta talk to Louie. You got that? 5th Street, Louie. Okay, thank you. Anyways, that being said, they do this. They measure up and down your neck, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, your guitar needs a setup bad." And what they'll do is they'll take your truss rod, they'll give it a quarter crank to the right to tighten it up. You can usually tell, man, when you're looking at it, you're looking at your guitar like this. You can see like if you've got like a backbowed neck, and your neck is no longer like straight. You'll start seeing it backbowed. That means you gotta turn at a quarter crank to get that tight again. Louie ain't gonna talk to you about that, Death. And you better show up with the cash. Otherwise, he's going to send Moose and Rocco to collect. Yo, Moose, Rocco, help the judge find his checkbook. Hello, Cleveland! Stephen, we're not in Cleveland. Hello, Springfield! What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Guys, that's going to do it for this evening. Thank you all for being lovely contestants on another lovely game show. I am Larry Soulcactus. Yes, I'm the guy that looks like Jeffrey Dean Morgan playing guitar. If you're on that channel, then you're in the right place. You guys, if you want to help me out, you know what to do. Buy a sticker or super sticker and stream. Thank you very much, Pixie, Anthony Taylor. You guys rock tonight. I appreciate it. Can't remember who the other person was. I'm so sorry. Thank you very much for your sticker. And if you guys want to go to the Patreon page and preview the music, you can do that too. If you want to buy some, you can do that too. The links are down in the description. If you want to go over to the Instagram shit, you can follow me over there. I'll probably follow you back. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. We'll see you tomorrow morning for the Sunday morning stream, all right? Probably around 10 a.m. Standard Pacific time. So, what, 12 for the people in the middle of the states and 1 o'clock for the East Coasters, all right? Be cool. Be good to yourselves. Be good to the ones around you. Love you guys.